Christian community. My name is Pedi Manok and I am your host. And I hope to keep being your host for a very long time. This video, I really just want to give thanks to God for a life. I want to say life well spent. Yeah, for a year well spent. Yes, I think we should go with a year well spent. January to December. Yeah. Oh Jesus! If anyone had told me late last year that this is how January to November was going to be for me this year, I'll say, you guys know what? Just pause me in 2024, then turn me on. In 2026, though I don't even know what 2026 holds, but really, I'm so optimistic. I'm so hopeful about the beauty of 2026 because this 2025, I was registered in the Shege room. See, the devil tried me this year, like he has always. But for this year, this year, I thought I was going to end this year, but a large chunk of me was like, "You're not going to end. The Lord does not start something and then the devil ends it. No, He starts a thing and He ends it." My brother called me a while ago. Yes, and he said, "Pay, I want you to do a video on healing." I think I'll just play whatever it is he said, and you people will hear it from the horse's mouth, right?
Energy healing has power. And how does the power of healing works? This is how it works. I'm about to say it now. Okay. Firstly, the Bible says we are wonderfully and fearfully made. Yes. Now, it is in sickness that you discover the fear. But it's in healing that you discover the wonder and the awesomeness of God. Because anytime God gives you healing, He gives you a new home, He gives you a new body, He gives you a new mind, He renews you entirely. Yeah. So now with that renewal comes power, okay? Because you are able to now discover more, you are able to discover that, okay, God has actually preserved and kept me for a purpose. Yes. And then that purpose becomes a revelation that eventually projects you to higher heights. Yeah. So I feel you right about the power of healing. It's just a feeling actually.
I'll do it. Honestly, it's been God this year. It has been God. It has been God. It's been God all the years. But this year, I saw the hand of God more than I have seen His hand. This is the second time in my life that I can undeniably say that I'm a moving, walking, breathing miracle. Legit. Like I used to sing the song. I used to hear people say it. I used to say it when they're crossing it in church. This year, I see with my eye that I am a miracle. And I serve a miracle working God. I could not have been alive if not for God. Under normal circumstances, I will not be alive if not for God. In fact, let me give you one gist. I went for a hospital visit, one of my hospital visits. Like I was booked to be seen by the doctor. So I went to see the doctor. My hand is. I was on the queue waiting for the doctor, right? See, before I even give this gist, words are powerful. Songs are powerful. There's no song that is just a song. There's no song that you're just singing. Every song, just like every word, the way the Bible tells you, you will give account of every careless word that you've ever said. That's how you give account. You will live the consequences of every song that you sing because those are words. Let me just go ahead and give this story. So I was on the queue and the song was playing in my mind. As I said, I was sick, so I went to see the doctor for my review, right? And I didn't really know the song that was playing in my mind. Or I heard what I was singing, but my mind wasn't really in my mind. Like my mind wasn't really there. I was just letting the song play. You understand? Another thing that I hear Apostle Simon say a lot is your life is dependent on words. Abizi or so is dependent on words. The words you fill your life with is what you eventually see the result. How did they take put am? But if you speak into your life, it will come out as results. If it makes any sense, if it doesn't make sense, scratch it. Maybe I'm not really putting it out the way he's saying. So this song kept playing on my mind or in my mind, and I didn't really give it much attention. I was just on the queue waiting. I was hungry. I want to specifically or specially thank Shangsat. She's my very good friend. This is a seasoned friend. This is one person that has stand by me, or that have stood. This one person that has always been by my side from the time I fell sick to this very time that I'm even facing you and doing like I'm strong. I'm even eating more. If you wanna join me, come and join me. So she wrote scriptures for me every day. She said I should say them every day. Whether I'm in the mood, I'm not in the mood, I have the strength, I don't have the strength. I should make it a point of duty to speak these words into my life every day. There are like about 20 something scriptures that she wrote down to me, and then I pray all the time. So she said I should read these things every day, whether I mean them or I don't mean them, whether they make sense or they don't make sense at the time. Because what I was feeling, those words, it didn't make sense to say those words. It felt like living in a different realm and then saying something that is like I was lying. It didn't feel real to me. But I still did it every morning. And then that morning, I said those scriptures and she accompanied me to the hospital. I was on the queue, bro and sister. I was on the queue and the song was playing in my mind. I didn't give much attention to that song. But by the grace of God, when I pulled out the words or the lyrics of the song and I said them, that was when I understood that the devil is not joking with me. He puts certain things in my mind and was saying it on my behalf till I said it. He kept saying it. I don't think I was the one that was saying it because I wasn't using my mouth to say it. He kept playing that song in my mind. And I guess if I was so careless and I pulled it and I was singing it, I was now declaring it on myself. Let me tell you the lyrics of the song. If I die young, bury me in silence. Lay me down on a bed of roses. I don't remember the rest of. I don't know the rest of the lyrics, but those were the lyrics. I don't have that song in my phone. If I have 3.18 billion million songs inside my phone, I know them. That song is not one of them. I don't listen to it. I have been very intentionally conscious of the kind of songs I listen to, especially in this season. Normally, I know they listen to rubbish. I cannot listen to rubbish because whatever it is I'm listening to, I know that I am feeding my soul with. And whatever I feel my soul will come out as result or consequences. Do you understand? So you don't just sit and say, oh, it's a normal song, it's a normal song. No, it's not a normal song. If it's a normal song, listen to other songs. Yahweh's about. There are songs. Listen to those other normal songs. Why is it just those songs that you want to listen to? I want to influence me and say it's just a song. No, it's not just a song. It's not just a song. I'm not going to die young. I will not be buried inside it. Aye. My grandchildren will bury me. It's gonna be loud. You see, Coming to America, that guy's burial. The father of the Coming to America son. That his burial. That one self is a joke. I will be buried loud. I will die peacefully. Just like Jacob, I will bless my children and grandchildren before. So when that song came and I was able to, by the special grace of God and by his mercies, pull out those lyrics, that was when I understood that my sister, you're in for a warfare. If you used to hear it as story, today it have knocked on your door. I know how many times in the night my breath is leaving me. I used to hear inside story that they used to press people inside sleep. I do not know. I don't know that it's real. Oh. I don't know that it's real. I don't know if somebody came and pressed me, or I was imagining it, or I just couldn't leave the bed because they say part paralysis or partly paralyzed. I don't even understand what they're saying that in. But in this sick period, in fact, consecutively in January, in February, I think I escaped March, in April, I escaped May, then June, then July, I escaped August, then September, October, November. I have been sick in between intervals like that. And it has only been God. Then the devil wake up one morning and say, if I die young, bury me in silence. I'm not going to be buried in silence. By the time I'm going home, heaven is gonna know that the general is back, and the earth will know that the general just left. I'm not going to bury in silence. Please, we are doing ourselves a disservice by speaking words and declare. What is if I die young? All those things don't make sense to me. Sincerely, all those things don't make sense to me. So when my brother reached out to me and said he wanted me to talk about healing, the power of healing, I said I really don't know. See, I'm the as you see me stand like I'm not standing. As you see me like this, I'm going to put a picture of me here. A picture of me, I think in late October or early November. Today is 3rd December. Welcome to the month of December. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're going to see this year. This year is not going to see your end. You will prosper. The hand of God is upon you. Everything good happens to you the end of this year. Do not joke with lyrics of songs. It's not just a song. These days it has even passed songs. So all those things that you just say carelessly, I'm not going to give you example. You know the things you just say carelessly. Ah, I'm finished. Jesus, I'm dead. Ah, no, I'm not dead though. And I'm not finished. And hey, Akweda Mwa, Wahala Day. Those things used to be plenty on my lips, but now I am drastically and intentionally removing them. It is not finished. I am not done. But Shiga Ukuba, we are removing them. Or hey, if I work, how will this? Whoever. Let's not do that. Let's be positive in whatever we are going to say. There's the Bible full of words for you to just grasp and make your own. Who the Son sets free is free indeed. What the Lord has started in my life, He's going to bring it to completion. Things like that. Let's be more positive. Positive. Let's be more positive in our approach about life. And I believe that the good Lord is going to keep us safe and sound to the end of this year. I love you plenty much. Jesus loves you. He wants you to use only words that are positive. Trust me. Sometimes it might feel like you're living in a different realm and it feels like you're just lying when you're declaring all of these good things, but please declare them. I am above and I am not below. I am the head and I'm not the tail. I'm strong. I'm anointed. I'm a royal priesthood, a holy nation, forgiving race, all of these things. Just declaring it to yourself. Faith it till you become it. Not fake it till you make it. Faith it by faith till you become it. Till it becomes your reality. Because sincerely, that's even your reality. It's just that you never use this physical I see and first. So take care of yourself, enjoy the rest of the year, and I will see you next year. Bye.